sir, please. Don't do this to my wife, man. You don't know what you're doing to my family, man. Please. I'm begging you. I'm literally where am I going to put my feet?
Today's video takes us to beautiful Orlando, Florida, where we find baby girl Zach as he gets trespassed from the city hall. This is the same city hall that Anselmo went to some time ago, and he was trespassed as well. So it's best not to go in there. You'll be kicked out and trespassed. How lovely. Let's all sit back, watch, have a good laugh, and most of all, enjoy!
Welcome back, Liberty Trollers. We're at the Orlando City Hall in Orlando, Florida, downtown area.
5 minutes later.
I should be there.
Yeah, but see, anytime you want, it's open to. I don't think they get started again until. Be careful with that. The recording.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but you can still have a seat.
When they,
I don't think
it's
they
not
come
till
back
2
and
o'clock.
Yeah, you got a long time.
I just want to see what it looks like, so I can
Okay.
think about what it's going to look like in the meantime.
Hey. Oh yeah. All right.
Thank you.
Yeah. They don't start till 2, but I'm sure we can have a seat if you want to.
How's it going?
Yeah. Hey. What's up? Yeah. How was your weekend? Good. Good. How's it all down?
No, you can't do this here.
I'm here for the public meeting later today.
Oh, yes, sir, the lad's there for the public meeting. But in the meantime, he's going to annoy, agitate, harass, and irritate everybody he can find. Isn't that right, baby girl?
I'm here for the meeting
No
later
recording.
today.
No recording.
Oh, you can. First and second floor for sure, yeah.
No recording inside, yes. No.
So we can record in the
No.
chambers, but we can't record in here?
You can't go there. You stay here only.
I was already in there. They didn't have any issue with it when I was recording in there. I was in a couple offices, so.
S1 are you going?
Gerard, right?
S1 are you going? Sir, you know.
Yeah.
I tell you no recording. You stay here.
Well, I already know I can record.
No, you need not permit, please.
Permission from who?
Then I need you to listen.
Excuse me.
Please.
Permission from who?
No, you can't go there.
Who would I get permission from?
Are you understand? Yes or no? I said no recording.
I'm trying to have a conversation. Like, where do you get that from?
You can't go there, please.
No, I can go this way. I came in this way recording. They're fine with it. Nobody said anything.
I must apologize, Mr. Security Guard, but you might as well talk to the brick walls to talk to old Zach here, as he's going to do what he wants to do. And he's quite militant lately. Oh, to borrow one of his words, obstinate. Yeah, Zach uses big words lately.
I hear you. Can you answer my question?
No.
What makes you think we can't record in here?
If you go there, I answer you.
What's the big?
Not inside.
Why? We can record it for the public meeting. We can record in there. So what's the difference out here? It's not like there's anything private out here. It's just a hallway.
S1 to the 7th floor. S1.
Come in the second floor.
Okay. Sir, excuse me.
Sir, can you just?
I tell you no. You go here, please.
No, I'm not going to go over there. Not right now.
Sir, excuse me.
I'm just
You
going.
can't go. You
Sir,
can't go there.
Sir,
please.
don't touch me.
Yeah,
not
don't
touch me.
go outside.
Keep your voice down.
Go outside, please.
Be professional. This is not your job. And don't touch me again.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah, okay.
This is the second time you touched my arm.
Okay,
First time
sir.
you touched it with that. This time you put your
Okay,
back of your
sir,
hand on my
please
arm.
go
Don't do
out.
that.
Go, okay.
Don't do that again. This is community affairs. I think I see a desk in there.
S1, have you copy?
Oh, be careful, Mr. Security Guard. But baby girl Zach here is a lot tougher than he looks. Tell him how tough you are, Zach.
So I'll defend myself if you touch me.
That's fine.
You understand me? I'm going to warn you right now. You touch me.
warn you.
If you touch me, I'm going to change the way you brush your teeth. You understand me?
Moments later.
I tell you, you make the recording.
I can't hear you over this guy. What?
Sir, there is no recording over this area. Please. put
Who
your
are you,
phone
sir?
away. I'm Captain Morgan. I'm the post commander. Please put this
Captain
away.
Morgan? Like
Yes,
the drink?
sir. Yes, sir.
Okay,
please.
cool. What? Say it again.
I say, please, put your phone away, or you're going to be escorted off property.
By who?
By me and by PD? Is that what you like?
I'm exercising my rights, sir.
No, sir, you're not.
I'm on the second
You're-
floor. This is open to the public, sir.
Sir, there is no recording past those doors.
Is that a law or is that a policy?
It is a policy.
Okay, can I see the policy?
Right this way. Come with me.
You bring it to me, though. I already know I have a right to, I have a
No, sir.
constitutional right
No,
to
sir,
be
you
here.
do not.
I do, sir.
No, sir, you
I do.
not.
Respectfully, I do. I have a right to observe. Why are you staying behind me? I have a right to record. I have a right to be, sir. I signed in.
Zach is rather militant, isn't he? Oh, I'm not going to do that. Oh, I'm not going to do this either. No, I'm not going to do that. And he signed in? Really? I didn't see that. And if he did sign in, chances are it wasn't his real name. What kind of name do you use, Zach? Good Citizen or Deal Weed or Deal Hole or I don't know. What do you use, man?
I'm
Hey,
gonna
no,
give you
sir.
a copy of the policy, but
Can I just get your name, badge number,
he's
sir?
been told not to record.
Okay.
He's recording beyond this point. It's policy. He doesn't want to violate policy. I want to cut that.
Can I get your name, badge number, sir?
Absolutely, you can have my business card.
I appreciate that. Is it officer or no? Corporal. Corporal Hill. Thank you.
Ten four.
So you've been asked to leave the property.
For recording?
I'm sorry?
Why is that? They're saying because I'm recording, right? Because they see me
Whatever
holding a
reason
camera,
they gave you, whatever reason they gave you.
so they kick anybody out for whatever reason they want.
So as it pertains to my involvement, you're being asked to leave the property, so it's up to me to just do that part, to
Well,
execute that.
do you understand this is
you're
this is
being
public property,
asked to
right?
leave, so you can voluntarily walk out, or we can trespass you, and then if you refuse to leave at that time, let's refuse.
I understand how that works, but you understand
So are you
this is
gonna
not
leave now?
private property.
Are you gonna?
Zach is being asked by a police officer to leave the building and he still refuses to do so. The key word here is ask. Well, if you're going to ask me, I'm not going to leave. So I guess what the police officers need to start doing is telling. I'm telling you to leave the building or you will be trespassed. And if you still don't leave, you will be arrested. That's what we need to start hearing.
Is this private or public, sir? Is this private property or public property?
Welcome November 13th.
I'll answer your questions when you answer my question.
Yeah, I can say 145. I'm on the second floor. Are you refusing to leave, sir?
No, I'm not refusing to leave.
All right, so if we go ahead and...
Can I speak, before we go any further, can I speak with your supervisor? To a sergeant?
Absolutely. As soon as we get...
I want to speak to one right now before you violate my rights. Looks like you're about to do something really dumb.
Not violating.
Don't violate my rights.
Not violating
Okay?
at all. And I'm glad that you know your rights.
I know my
So
rights.
I'm not violating.
I'm one of those
but
that know my
I am
rights.
asking you to walk this way with
If
me.
you're asking me,
Area open to the public, right?
Please don't interrupt. Please don't interrupt.
Well, no.
Could I have your name?
He's
No.
allowed to be here, right?
not unless I've committed a crime, sir.
I don't, sir, he's not.
Not unless I've committed a crime.
We all know the real crime was committed many, many years ago, when you were born. That's when the real crime occurred. But you know what? We can always wish for the worst. What's the worst? Oh, I can't say that on YouTube. Let's carry on.
Are you asking me, or is that a lawful
You're
order?
being asked to leave
Corporal Hall,
the
could I
building.
request a supervisor?
If it's a request, I'm going to decline a request. I have a right to be here, sir. I have a right to record. It's not a big deal. It's a First Amendment right. I'm violating a
Their
policy.
Correct.
This policy supersedes the United States Constitution, the same Constitution that you swore an oath to uphold, right?
Do you have your name and date of birth?
I have my name and date of birth. Yeah, I do have it.
Can you provide it to me, sir?
Have I committed a crime?
We just get a supervisor up here.
I already asked for one. I'm waiting for him to be a supervisor.
Sir, please.
Could you not interrupt, please?
Sure.
I will speak with you as soon as I'm finished.
He's okay to interject
As
in
soon-
my affairs.
I'll get with you as soon as I'm finished. I promise.
Man, you got an attitude.
You said I do?
Yeah,
Okay.
you have an attitude.
There is the policy right there.
All right, where does it say?
Video recording,
Okay.
audio recording within City Hall.
Right, and that's just a
Okay.
policy, correct?
That is the policy.
It's not referencing like a statute.
It doesn't have to.
Okay, well, this
It
is open to the
this
public.
No, this
Wherever
is
we,
the policy.
sir,
No, sir, this
wherever
is the
we have a right
policy.
to be, we have a right to
This is
record.
the policy
Can you take a couple steps back,
used
first
here.
of all?
No, sir.
Hey, Zach, be sure to tell this man how the policy can't possibly trump the Constitution, the supreme law of the land. You stupid moron.
Captain Morgan.
This is the policy.
Okay, I
I'm
saw
going
it.
to ask you very politely to stop recording, in which case, if you refuse, you'll be arrested and charged with trespassing.
Oh, I got to hear from him. I'm waiting on a supervisor, so you guys can go back to work, and I'm going to talk to him.
Here's your copy, sir.
I don't want it.
Okay?
I don't want it.
It was offered, Corporal.
10-4, sir. You've
Okay.
been provided all the information, sir. We
Okay,
have
so
sergeant
that's a
in-
policy.
and we have a
Are you
sergeant-
policy enforcement or are you law enforcement?
And we have a sergeant. in there.
Okay, I'll wait for the sergeant. What's the sergeant's name? Okay.
You've been asked to leave the property, sir.
I heard that.
Are you refusing to leave the property, sir?
I'm going to wait for your supervisor to get here, sir.
He's going to meet you right outside, sir.
I'm going to meet him right here, sir. I'm in a public space right now.
Correct. You've been asked to stop recording.
Yeah, by a public servant that I pay with my tax dollars, correct. I'm not breaking any
So
laws.
you're
This corporal is weak. He needs to kick Zach to the curb because Zach is being too stupid right now, isn't he? Oh, I'm not going anywhere. I'm waiting for the sergeant. Well, spoiler alert, it won't do you a big good, sonny boy. Let's carry on for now.
recognizing that and
You recognize that a
identify
trespass
you've
is a
been
secondary
asked
issue. It's a
to
secondary
stop.
offense. There has to be
Go
a
ahead and go through.
crime.
Come on.
Has to be a crime that's been committed. No crime has been committed, sir.
Sir,
Am I being detained?
do not.
Am I detained?
No.
Yes or no? Am I being detained? Let's not play head games. Am I being detained?
Sergeant,
Yes or no?
You're doing it. Sergeant is
Okay.
in round.
All right. I'm going to walk around then.
No,
Stay
sir,
with
you're
me,
not.
sir.
Am I?
You're not-
Am I?
You're
Am
going
I?
to stay in this area, and yes, you're being detained.
Don't block my freedom of
The
travel.
sergeant is asking. You're asking to speak to the sergeant. The sergeant is in round. Right here, sir.
Okay, so am I being detained? Am I currently being detained? Yes or no? It's a yes or no question.
Do you have a police issue? Do you have an issue that
No.
you need?
I like good police officers. I want them to honor their
That's
oath.
great. That's great.
And you're not doing a very good job doing that so far with your attitude.
I've done everything you requested, sir.
Answer my question. Am I being detained? Yes or no?
I've done everything you requested. The
Am I-
sergeant
am I
is
being
in route.
detained?
You're asking for a sergeant and they're going to leave.
Okay, if you're not detaining me, then I'm going to continue walking
Well,
around.
based on your violation of their policy, you are not allowed to go further in the building, especially recording.
They can't enforce
what they're
that.
asking.
You're law enforcement. You enforce the law. Not policy, by the way.
When Zach first started to post videos on YouTube, he pretended he was a good Christian lad. But then when it came out that he wasn't, well, he stopped pretending that. This used to be the intro on his videos. You know, that's been replaced long ago. Yeah, it's never good to pretend to be a Christian when you're a hypocrite, Zach.
Let me remind you, you're not policy enforcement. You're not policy enforcement. Am I correct? Or am I correct about that? Remember who you work for.
Yes, sir. I appreciate it.
Yeah. So am I being detained or am I free to go? Free to stay?
You're waiting for the sergeant you requested.
Yeah, I can wait for him down here behind me.
No, sir.
No, sir.
So if I start walking that way, what's going to happen? If I walk that way, what's going to happen?
You're not allowed to go down any further recording. You're
What's going to
violating that
happen if I
policy, sir.
do? What's the consequence if I
You're
do?
violating that
trespassed.
policy.
I understand that, but I'm not violating a
So
law.
the fact that you have been trespassed, are you refusing to leave, sir?
Have I been officially
already
trespassed?
refusing
I thought we
to
were waiting for
identify
the
yourself.
sergeant to get here.
You're refusing to identify yourself. You're
No
refusing
crime
to
has been
comply.
no
You're being
crime has
trespassed
been
on the
committed.
property.
Well, where's the sergeant? You said your supervisor's coming.
Which one are you going to do? So you see how you're trying to play the game?
You're playing games.
I
I'm
got-
asking
I got
yes or no
time.
questions.
I have time.
So do I.
It's no problem.
Okay.
But
But remember,
again,
you're on the taxpayer
a
dime. You need to
sergeant
do your
is en
job.
route.
You have better things to do but sit here and harass
No,
a member of the public.
you're the-
Funny you would mention that, Zach, because I'm sitting here watching this video thinking the same thing about you. You have better things to do than stand there and harass the police, like look for a job.
Public
you're the most important
for
thing right
exercising
now.
their rights, taking pictures and video for a
You're
news
the most
story.
important thing right now, sir.
I see what kind of cop you are.
Absolutely.
One of the bad guys. Not a
Not
good.
at
You're
all.
not a good cop.
Not at all. Not at all.
Not a good cop. So I asked you, who's the supervisor that's coming? What's his name?
We're going to learn that when they arrive.
Okay.
I understand.
It's Geschke.
It is Sergeant Geschke.
Hey, Sergeant, how you doing?
Good. What's going on?
Good. Well, I'm on the second floor taking pictures and videos you see me doing. It's a constitutionally protected activity. We had a run-in before. Last time you violated my rights. Hopefully that doesn't happen again.
Okay.
I'm staying on the second floor. I have business here, official business. This in and of itself, for news purposes, is official business as well. So
Is your business here with City Council concluded?
no, it hasn't been concluded yet. But I'm also going to be here for public comment later today, this afternoon.
Okay.
So
Well, apparently they want you trespassed.
for what? For what crime though?
You're
Not a crime.
violating our policy, you're
So
refusing to stop
you understand,
recording.
policy is not law.
Zach started out as a YouTube law expert, but as he honed his craft, he became a YouTube lawyer, and now he enjoys the benefits of that. And don't forget, he's also a journalist. Yeah, right.
To exercise my rights peacefully. Okay,
So my
okay,
understanding,
Sergeant.
you were signed up to speak at City Council. Have you done that?
I have.
Okay.
I signed up for it. I'll be there this afternoon. But I'm here a little early because I have business to conduct, including what I'm doing now.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, they
So
want you
there's-
trespassed, so that's what we're going to do today.
But if they were going to trespass me, Sergeant, for wearing a blue shirt, would you honor that trespass?
They're going to trespass you today.
But what you're
So-
doing, if you enforce that trespass, let me just forewarn you. Let me forewarn you. You're
Listen,
putting your
are you
qualified.
refusing to leave at this
No,
point?
you're putting your
Okay.
qualified immunity
Are
on
you
the
gonna
line,
leave?
sir. Am I?
Are you
What's?
going to leave?
Can I speak to your supervisor?
No,
Why?
because he's not going to come down.
Okay. Well, so are
So-
you planning on violating my rights here today?
Sir, you've been asked to leave. If you refuse, then they press charges. That's where we're going to go.
What happens if I don't leave right now, right this second? What happens?
You're going to be subject to arrest.
Okay, are we at that point right now? So I'm not going to leave if you're
If you
asking me
push
to
it
leave.
the point, then we're going to go there.
Looney Lana, Zach's girlfriend, was the one who started all this nonsense about what happens if I don't leave. Will I be arrested? What happens? What happens? Well, we know what happened to Lana. Now she's facing 180 days in jail. Of course, she didn't tell her subscribers about that because she's too embarrassed. 180 days in the men's jail dressed as a woman.
Okay,
So are you
well,
refusing to leave at this point?
I'm
Yes
not.
or no?
I'm not refusing, sir. I just
Okay,
want to be clear.
Then let's go.
I want to be clear. If
You got
are
your
we
clip for your video?
are we at
Let's
that
go.
point? I'm exercising my
Let's go.
rights, sir. I have business here. I have official
You've been
business.
told to leave. You've been asked to leave. It's time to go. Let's go.
But they don't have authority unless I've committed a crime, sir.
Okay.
Trespass is
Time
a
to go.
secondary offense. Okay, if I don't leave right now this second, I'll be arrested? Are we at that point? Just give me a yes or no. We can go
Yes.
about our day.
Let's
Yes? Okay. Big mistake.
Okay.
Big mistake. What's your name, sir? Are you the one trespassing me?
Let's go.
What's his name, Joe?
We can go down the stairs right here.
So this is the second time you violate my rights.
Okay. You feel I've done anything inappropriate, feel free to take up internal affairs, sir.
Well, not just that, I'll be filing a civil lawsuit, sir.
Okay.
You're putting your qualified immunity on the line for.
Oh no, not another federal lawsuit, Zach. You must be spending a small fortune on these lawsuits, hoping to win some big go-away money, huh, Zach? Yeah, I don't know. Have we ever heard of a police officer from a Frauditor losing qualified immunity? I never heard of that. It's nonsense.
Okay.
I do follow up. I don't know if you see my news channel, but I do follow up. It's called a 1983 civil lawsuit. I'll begin your deposition, cross-examination. You gotta explain yourself as to why you're.
What's it down there?
This is now the second time, like I said, they're violating my rights.
Now, Zach, take note. That's the real walk of shame. Second time, huh? I bet you won't be going back to that city hall anytime soon, will you, sweet thing? Now, the video continues for almost 20 more minutes as he stands down there and argues with Captain Morgan about getting a copy of the trespass violation. I'm not going to put all you good people through that because I can't watch it. But not to worry, if you enjoy watching stupid people do stupid things on my channel, please subscribe, as there's no shortage of stupidity in the world. Yeah, check out my website while you're at it, drdave.media. You'll find a plethora of fools over there. Oh, yes indeed. Now, if you need more entertainment, go to your favorite search engine and type in Dr. Dave, Debunker of Frauditors. You'll find all my social media platforms there. And guess who's my #1 star? Oh, #1, you #1, okay. Yeah, the Palestinian goat herder, because I love him long time. Oh, I love him too much, okay? Doesn't like me to post about him on YouTube. I post about him everywhere else I can find. Now you having fun, goat boy? Well, Zach needs a job. Cheers to that.
If you have official business, let me know which office you wish to go to, and I will escort you there. Otherwise, you are leaving the building.
Listen, I come with no ill will. I'm not giving you ID. I don't care what you do. If you want to take me in right now, let's do it. You want to do it? You're going to have a for assistant? Let's go.
$60, guys, is what we're trying to raise. So if you can help out, contribute towards it, feel free to donate, guys.
I won't ever ask for money on this channel again.
You touch my phone, you can't touch my phone. Okay? You touch my phone. Why did you touch my phone? She touched my property.
I'm allowed to be around your vehicles, buddy. Get used to it. This is the way it's going to be. You understand? You putting your hand up is a violation. Sir? You're obstructing my camera.
You know where I get a rub and tug? You know where I get a rub and tug? You know, a massage, rub and tug?
Hey, what's up, guys? So we're here at the America's Best Value. We're trying to get a room.
I'm asking for help. Please, guys, I need y'all's help.
You can't solicit a trespass, bro. You just solicited a trespass.
I asked her what she wanted.
No, you can't say, do you want them trespassing? You can't use that line.
She touched my phone. I got it on a video. I want to arrest her. You're going to go to jail now.
Rub and tug. Anyone? You want to get a rub and tug? The cops coming in. Don't tell me they're coming to bother me. Huh? For what? What am I getting arrested for?
We're a little low on funds, guys. So I want to make a quick video. If there's any way you guys can help out, we're trying to get a room.
Where are you going? Where are you heading? All that? No. I'm not going to answer any questions.
I'm going to pay you too, okay? You're done already. I got you in all videos. This is a public sidewalk. She touched me. She touched my phone, okay? This is an expensive phone. This is almost $1,200, okay?
Mrs. Potato's breaking my balls, everyone. She's straight up breaking my balls.
I will never beg you for it. I won't beg nobody for nothing.
Please don't touch me.
Step outside.
Sir, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Just here walking around, videotaping the hallways and the artwork and things like that for your own personal use.
That's called freedom of press. Am I detained now?
Go ahead and place your hands behind your back, sir.
You're going to really arrest me?
Yes, I'm really going to arrest you.
I'm going to step outside. And now, what's your name? Why don't you have your name tag on?
My name is
Don't touch
Officer
me.
Brian
You're walking
Paul.
up way too close to me.
Yes.
I caught crabs once. I've had crabs a few times.
But if you want to violate my rights, like I said, the second you leave, I'm going to open that door. I'm letting you know now.
Now you're going to listen. Yes, you're going to listen. I'm going to expose you guys, okay? For the tyrants that you are. I have more than 100 million people that have viewed our videos.
You want to go to handcuffs?
Call your sergeant. Call your sergeant.
You want to go to handcuffs and go to jail?
I dare you.
There's
no law that says I need
to film over there.
Do not call your sergeant.
Film over there.
Call your sergeant.
Donate to the PayPal if you can help out. If you can't, I understand.
PayPal link below. So if any of you would like to send me some money to help me out, I could greatly use it, but I'm not begging you for it.
So just leave. I live here.
Once you're pulled over and we request information, you need to supply that information to us, okay?
You sure?
Okay.
Are you sure?
Am I sure?
Yeah, I'm asking you
Yes,
for
I'm
sure.
sure.
No, that's not how it goes.
I'm not interested in talking to you. Have a nice day. Buddy, I'm going to ask you not to escalate things and just leave me alone here. You folks are intimidating a Palestinian. I am a Palestinian, and you folks are circling around me, trying to antagonize.
So if anybody wants to send about $10,000 over to my PayPal, Cash App, or Bitcoin, there's the addresses right there.
You to leave me alone. If you continue to follow me, it's harassment. If anybody touches me, I will.
Either any of us, we're not going to be okay with it.
I will have you arrested if you put hands on me.
I'm not driving, I'm traveling. There's a difference.
If you want to come at me at once, I'll take you both down.
Stop following me. Do not harass me. I'm walking on my free will. So Leave me alone.
I don't answer questions. I don't answer questions.
All right.
If you want to
So
play that
here's
way,
your option.
I don't answer questions.
Just stepped on my tripod, man. What's wrong with you? Name and badge number.
Sir.
Look how close he is to
Johnson,
you guys. Look how close he is
4668.
to me. Look at what this.
I do not. No searches or seizures. Okay. Close my door.
No,
Close my door. Okay. You are right now. You are violating my rights.
Guys, I'm gonna tell you one time. Do not talk to me. I'm not interested in talking to you.
I'm not interested
Have a
in
wonderful
talking to
day.
you either.
Just filming. I'm just filming. I am just filming peacefully. I'm not interested in talking to you.
So you don't call yourself Palestinian, and bro, get your dumb ass out of here.
I'm not
Get
interested.
your dumb ass out of here.
You just have defamed me. You just
Defame
defame
me?
me. You just defame me.
I'm also a constitutional law scholar. I'm a constitutional law scholar.